Hello lovely people, and welcome to Flowing with Angels. Thank you so much for joining me for this special video in which we celebrate the spring equinox as well as the ancient Celtic festival of Ostara. Today I'm going to take you on a short, angelically inspired vision quest, and I will share some special guidance with you from not one, but 3 wonderful archangels. Archangel Azrael, who is the archangel of death and rebirth, Archangel Sandalphon, who is the archangel of nature and earthly manifestations, and last but not least, the archangel Haniel, who is the archangel of passion and purpose, linked to the beautiful energy of the moon. So let's begin. As we are enjoying a nice walk in a beautiful garden filled with abundant spring flowers and trees showing off their blossoms and newly budded leaves, our attention is caught by 2 magpies flying to and fro a thick tree branch with little twigs in their beaks. They seem to be given instructions to one another by their distinctive chattering sounds, alternated with their own unique bird song. As we pause and look up to the tree, we see that the magpies are carefully building a nest for their future eggs to be laid in. When we inspect the nest up close, we discover that it is made out of all sorts of materials: little twigs, but also dry leaves, mud, bark from the tree, moss, and soft feathers. The nest is a masterpiece of creativity and ingenuity, and later in the season it will be a safe and secure home for the little chicks breaking through their eggshells and starting a brand new life. This prospect warms our hearts, and we bless the birds that are tirelessly putting in the effort of building their nest. The magpies in this story connect to Archangel Haniel and Archangel Azrael, as these remarkable birds are messengers of the universe, as well as symbols of spiritual transformation. The magpie appears as a magical omen of change and the courageous exploration of new paths and opportunities. Archangel Haniel sends this intelligent bird to us as a promise of renewed joy and happiness when we leave behind outdated patterns and break with old habits. Archangel Azrael uses the symbolism of the magpie to point out the importance of keeping our balance in thoughts, deeds, and emotions, and between our inner and outer worlds at this time of transition, where both the light and the dark elements of life, as represented by the sun and the moon, will resurface to be observed and shifted through in order for us to grow and evolve towards a new direction in life. As the magpie is known for its attraction and fascination with shiny objects, it is also associated with materialism and valuing things and people for their appearance. The archangels Haniel and Azrael encourage us to use the energy of the spring equinox to re-evaluate our position in the duality of our earthly and spiritual paths. What is truly needed for us to reach honest and heartfelt contentment and fulfillment, and where have we become distracted by the accumulation of physical things and the opinions, actions, and lives of other people? This is a time in which we are building a new metaphorical nest for ourselves with positive influences, conditions, and attributes in which we can break out of our old egg-like shell and emerge into a new way of being. Eggs are symbols of abundance, fertility, and creativity, which is what awaits us when we acknowledge and work with this powerful energy of change, new life, and new potential. Breaking out of a metaphorical egg is not always an easy process. There are moments that we will have to face uncertainty or discomfort. That is why Archangel Haniel and Archangel Azrael encourage us to trust the unfolding of the new with patience and in the knowing that the universe will guide us in the right direction. Just like nature awakens slowly during springtime, only to fully blossom in the summer, we are guided to go slow and take it step by step. The archangels inspire us to bring structure, balance and clarity into our lives by journaling, implementing healthy habits, and by practicing meditation and immersing ourselves in quiet time, preferably in nature, to hear the voice of our own intuition. We are called by Archangel Sandalphon to feather our own nest, and a solid and secure nest contains different materials like moss, twigs, leaves, and feathers. These elements all have a spiritual meaning, and their unique combination will help us to create a solid and secure place amidst the energy of change and transformation. Moss represents quiet perseverance, patience, softness, and humility. It reminds us of our deep connection to nature, and it brings us healing, grounding qualities, and a spiritual awareness of the beauty of everyday life. Feathers remind us of our divine origin, our deep connection to the universe and to our spiritual helpers and angels who are always around us, ready to support, comfort, and love us unconditionally. Fallen leaves that the magpies collect to build their nest represent release and the need to let go of the old and the undesirable circumstances, belongings, and people in our lives. These leaves hold the promise of new life, but they also tell the story of where you have been, as they represent all the choices, incidences, occurrences, and lessons that you have gathered over time. The question now arises, which leaves do you wish to take with you and use to build your nest? The twigs are, of course, the foundation of your nest. They provide it with strength, stability, and shape, and they are the ultimate symbol of growth and renewal. Twigs, when still attached to the tree, grow in different forms and sizes, but they always tend to find their way towards the light, towards the warmth and the energy of the sun. Archangel Sandalphon encourages us to be like the twigs, looking towards the sun, towards the light, being flexible, adaptable, and simultaneously full of confidence and hope that new opportunities and beginnings are an inherent part of life, and that there is always a new season of growth waiting for us around the corner. Ostara is an old Celtic festival that celebrates the return of the sun at the time of the spring equinox, welcoming its light and warmth, honoring the balance between light and dark, like the colors black and white of the magpies, and expressing gratitude for the awakening of the earth. The three wonderful archangels Azrael, Haniel, and Sandalphon that have graced us with their presence and guidance today encourage us to feel our inner resonance with this happy and uplifting energy and use it to build our metaphorical nest in which we prepare for new life, new abundance, and new blessings to come. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel to help it grow. Also, if you would like to do so, please leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And also do not forget to click on the little bell icon so you will never miss another video. I wish you a very happy celebration of the spring equinox and the festival of Ostara. I'm sending you lots of love and light and many blessings as always. Until next time, namaste.